£200. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? £200 for an 8-litre bag. That's crazy. Do you know what's even more crazy? This is €300 on the Deuter website. Now, how have I got this? Nobody would pay £200, €300 for an 8-litre bag, would they? Hence the beauty of shopping around. I managed to get this at a bargain price. Now, I was looking at the bags because I wanted a small bag. Just a small bag, because I've got tools on each of my bicycles and I wanted to have one set of tools and just be able to go out on each bike. So I thought I'll just get a small bag. Now, I have got the Osprey shoulder bag, and that's brilliant, but I thought I'll get something a little bit bigger, 8 litres, in case I need to throw my coat in, water bottle, whatever. So I was having a peruse. This came up. It was an instant no when I saw the price. Instantly, no chance, 8 litres, £200. And then I looked a bit further and I saw this. And I thought, oh, hello. That's caught my attention. That's a bit intriguing. What is this? So I did what I usually do on the line and shopped around. Now, one shop was having a sale. It was having a sale. So I went on the website and I saw this, and it was £128. So this was in the morning, and I thought, I've got a little bike fund. I've got a little kitty. I'm saving up for a frame. So I thought, shall I dip into it, get myself a little bag? Should I? I thought £128. No, it's too dear. So the whole day went past and I thought, I'm going to get it. So I went back on the website. £140 in 4 or 5 hours it went up. I thought, 140 quid. It's going up. I'm not getting it. Definitely not. Anyway, it was stuck in my head, and too many times I've regretted not buying something. So I thought, £140. I've just lost 12 quid, but I'm still saving 60 quid because they're having a sale. I'm going to get it. I got it. Waited about a week for it to come. I thought, that's brilliant. So I've had this a week or two. I've used it a few times. Now I went back on the website. I thought, I don't want to go back on the website in case it's gone back down to 128. No chance. Sold out. It's all gone. You can only get this on that website that I got it in a different colour, and that's about £150, £160. So I lost it. I took a gamble, lost it at £128. Managed to bag it at 140. They've all gone in this colour in that shop. So if you want this colour, it's back up to nearly £200. And there is another colour. I'll pop that on the screen now. So I am glad I got it. I have used it, and you will see me using it and what I think after a bicycle ride. That's to follow. And at the end, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you at this video, but in the future, I'm going to do a comparison. 200 quid worth of bag, £3 from a car boot. I'm going to do a comparison. Is it worth it? Now, I do like Deuter. I've got 2 others, and this is my 3rd because they have lasted years, absolute years, and I like the features. It's a German company, so you might think, is it a bit over-engineered? Is it a bit too much? Maybe, but I just like gadgets, and gadgets, a gadgety bag, just my cup of tea. Now, I've had it a couple of weeks, and already it's got a little stain on it. So this is like gold. Even at the price I paid. It's still like gold dust. I'm going to keep it nice. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. This is what comes with it. Kept them nice to show you. It's the Hiline 8. There is a Hiline 14. I think on the website that's still in the sale for 190 something. So if I want a bigger one, I'll have to save up. That's, you know what I mean? But I've got the little one at the moment and it suits me just fine. So this is the leaflet. I'll just flick through it. And if you see any pages you like, you know the script. You can just pause. Okay, so that's the Deutsche, the German. Let's go to the English. One moment, please. Okay, English. Attention. There you go. So pause it if there's anything interesting. Just flick through. I'll tell you all its features in a moment. Now, I have read that the technology is the same technology they make in cars and the medical profession. So you can see where the money's going already. If they make the similar materials in cars and the medical profession. Okay. So that's the leaflets. Let's have a little pause. I just wanted to show you that. And it's the Hiline 8. And there's the weight on that. Okay. Right, so if I wanted to purchase this now, I couldn't get this for 140 in this colour. So I would have to get back up to the £200 mark. So I am so glad I bought it. And I was even tempted to get the other colour. Because even though they're expensive, they are going. Where'd you all get the money I have to save for this? Well, Gel. Right. Anyway. So I'll show you the reflectors lighting up. Let's start with the outer. The fabric is nice and tough. It's a nice, tough feel. So I think it will last long. In here, this is the same size as that. I've got one tucked in and one tucked out. Just to show you. That's for your helmet. It has a nice system. Unusual, I haven't seen it before. You see that hook? So you just pop that over there. Pop your helmet in and you pull that. And you press that to release it. It's a nice little thing that I like that. Look. Look at that. Now I will be showing you everything in detail because I just love it when you see reviews and you see the little details. So that's what I like. So I'm going to show you the details. So that's nice. That's one in, one out. There is a phone pocket. A pocket for your phone, and it's quite deep. It goes right to the other side. However, I don't like to put my phone in there because I don't know. It's probably going to be safe, but if I've got pumps and tools in here, I'm thinking, will it scratch my phone? It won't, but I'm just paranoid, so I don't put my phone in there. I'll show you where I put my phone later. It's a nice colour. Now, this is a sticker. When I show you my other Deuters, you will see that it is stitching. So I don't know if that's to save money or to save weight, but I think I prefer the stitched one rather than the stickers. It's still quite nice. So they're the stickers. Okay, right. Let's get to the other side, shall we? Before we go inside, this is 3D printed. 3D printed. Now look, It's really squashy. See that? But this material is really soft as well. So it's not just soft because it squashes in. This is like a soft rubber. It's really cool. I was so curious and so intrigued. I spent the whole day festering over it. I was like, oh my god, is this a new revelation? I was thinking, will it last? And I couldn't contain myself any longer. I just had to have it. How boss is that? So this is to keep your back cool and safe. Look at that. It's like what the motorbikers ride, isn't it? To protect yourself. That's nice. Airstrips. I love that. Very nice. Now, what I've noticed with the other Deuters, there's usually a pocket or two on the outside. There's only the phone one. This is nice, a nice clean nothingness. The pockets on the outside are on the straps. Look at this. That's a nice stretchy, cool material. This here is for your, your drink thing, the drinky tube. You put your bladder in there and you tube out either side. Now I like this because if it rains, look, it's going to fall down there. So I like that design rather than a hole, because I've got another bag and it's just a hole, and I always worry that it never does. Like, oh, it's been in the garden, so it's got a few cobwebs on it. I am absolutely paranoid about snagging it because it was so expensive. That's nice and stretchy. We've got the reflector there. You'll see that glowing up. This, when it's on your shoulder, is handy for your glasses, or whatever you want to put in there. These are really stretchy material, light, and in there it's got a little club click, keep stuff safe, maybe keys or whatever. Nice little pocket in there. You see, that's a cool little pocket. This is actually where, when I'm not using my phone to record the journey, I'll pop it in here just for easy access. Oh, there's a car crash, rather than round the side there. So that's nice. See, there is a little bit of staining on it already, but it's like a nice hexagon, beehive, honeycomb shape, and I think they've done that on purpose. It's not just beautiful, it's practical. So that's a nice one. I'll probably keep my phone in there. Now the zips. This is your chest strap. This slides up and down easy. No problemos there. Nice clasp. With a whistle. That's a nice little touch. You ready? Easy. Love that. I love finding little gimmicks. It excites me. Right, I like this material on the the waist strap, the belt strap. It's airy. Again with that design. You've got this. Alright. The Velcro there. Nice little seat belt there. Keeps it very secure when it's on the body. They say this is a downhill bike. Downhill biking bag. But I don't do much downhill where I live now, so I just use this for every day. So it might be a little bit of overkill for me. However, I just love it. I've bought it now. I'm gonna use it. You better believe it. You better believe it. So that's the back. It's got a nice little hanger there. It seems solid. It's thin, but it seems solid. Now, it is quite weighty, this bicycle bag. What did it say? 170 grams, yes. Right, look inside. Look at this. Now, I don't know if there's any videos on YouTube about this bag. I know there's a couple from Deuter, but I don't know if anybody's reviewed it or shown you in detail yet. So I'm going to take my time and show you. Okay? You can go on the Deuter website and they show you, but I want to show you close up, honestly, and slowly. Let's go slow. This is a back protector. Now, this is quite soft and moldable. It molds the shape of your back. Without this, it's still solid. Now, it is a protector for your back, so that makes me feel good. Not that it's dangerous or anything. It's just nice to know, isn't it, that you've got a bit of protection built in what you use every day. So look at this. Ready? How cool is that? And maze balls. So I love that. Now, you can actually take this out if you want to lighten it a bit. You know, if you're just doing a gentle ride to the beach for an ice cream with your mum, take that out. It's not going to get dangerous, is it? Unless you're attacked by the seagulls. Anyway, I love that. I just love it. It molds. It's crazy. I love it. So that's a protector and it molds your back. It's solid inside. You can take it out and whatever. And if you want to put it back in, it's so easy to do. Bish, bash, bosh, baby. Okay, little Velcro strap there. Keep everything nice and rattly free and neat and lovely. There you go, there's the leaflets. Now, that's another thing. I think this bag has only come out this year, so it's a brand spanking new model. It's brand new. In the leaflet somewhere it said 2024, but I think it's only been released past few months. So as time goes by, you will see more and more about, you know, maybe in the field, if people are as crazy as me to purchase it. This here is for your pump. So I had to work it out, but it's quite easy once you know. So there's a little it feels like there, it feels octave, you know, it's the shape of a pump. So what you do is you put that down there like that. This has got a little hook on it, see, and then you hook that on there, dead easy. I can do it with my gloves on. Pull that, boom, secure. And that is specifically for your pump. Look at that. It's that nice design again. Now, one of the reasons I purchased this, apart from being stupid, no, I'm not really stupid, I love it, is because usually you have a look at your bicycle bag and the pockets are here, aren't they, on this, and they flop around. The pockets are on the back, and I like the fact that it's organised and it's solid. It's not going to flop around, and I know where each one is going to be specific. So we have the mesh here, and this is quite deep. That's a deep pocket, like goes right to the end of the bag. And we have a zip pocket, your keys or your treasures. We have a couple of mesh pockets. Right, so this is my tool. It's still in a bag because when I had my other bags, I use a pannier. I like to keep things in a bag, you know, so it doesn't wear on the metal. But here, I don't have to worry about that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. A few puncture tire levers there, tire levers, just in case. Strap. Now, I'll show you in a minute what I can carry, and then I'll put that on in a minute. But the puncture kit there, you can get a lot more stuff in there, a lot more, you'll see now. Switch over to that and have a look. Right, I have arrived at my destination. I'll give you a little verdict. I will do a longer review when I've had it longer, but I'm just going to let you know now and show you what I carried. And how nice does that go with my bicycle? Let's get it open, shall we? Come on. Let's go and sit by the daisies. I've already had a cup of Charles there. Right, so, verdict. Now, I found my back was a little bit sweaty. I thought, uh-oh. However, I checked my front, and my front was a bit sweaty too. So, it's just because of the ride, and it's a bit hot today. So, okay, not bad. Now, I purchased this for a small bag to get my tools in. That's all I wanted to carry. However, it was a bit cloudy this morning when I left, and I thought, I don't want to wear my jacket. I wonder if my bag, my new Deuter will fit my coat. Guess what? Go on, guess. It only flimming does. Hello. Now, I haven't packed it loads, so I'm just gonna I've brought a stand so I can put my phone down. I mean my expensive camera. So I will go set the camera up so I can show you what I've fitted in the bag, shall I? Okay, let's get it on. I bought this from Tesco. They were £10 reduced to £5. Not bad, I like a bargain. Especially when I'm skint because of my bag. Hey, can you see? Can't see, can you? Well, that's not good. That's not good. I'll just have to do it with one hand. Right, so I've got my coat in. It's quite a large coat as well. I have done a review on that. Lovely coat. Now, since I've done the review on that, I found that the vents open right up and it is nice and cooling. Brilliant. Right, about the bag. So I will show you a bit more in the studio, but this is what I carried. A nice light read. Okay. The pump. Nicely strapped down. Now I'll show you how it all works in the studio if I haven't already. A lock, because it's always handy to have. Now, when I'm not leaving the bike for too long, or you know, just pop it in somewhere, I just have the combination one and the long wire. I wish I could put my camera down. Okay, see, this is from the old days where I used to put everything in bags, still in a bag. My tool, it's got a bit rusty. This is handy. It's a little portable charger. Very handy that, and the wire's in there somewhere. That was in the sale. I think that was a tenner. A book and a pad for my ideas and thoughts. My inhaler. Some, you know what they are. A spare inner tube. Now I have got sealant in my inner tubes, and I've done a video why I chose to do that, but I just carried that, just peace of mind. Tape, you never know. A strap, puncture kit, and I think that's it. Was there anything else? Lack of sexual confidence is a common syndrome. You are not allowed. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's got reflectors. So in that little bag there, 8 litres, I've got all this and my coat, and I think I could have carried a bit more, could have carried a water bottle. That was a bit more of an insight, wasn't it? Now, let's see what's written on here. The Hiline 8, size medium to extra large. I'm quite portly and it fits me, just about fits me nice. Okay, back protector, all that. Let's read this. I thought this was cool as well, the writing on the bag. Yeah, there's your emergency numbers. That's just a nice touch, isn't it? I like that. It's not a bag, it's a friend. It's a protector. So that is my Deuter Hiline 8. Now, it is weighty. It's a bit of overkill, but it is protection. I love the colours. Very nice colours. Like a chocolatey and like a turquoisey, dark bluey. So I like that. What would I rate it? It is very expensive, but you're buying into the technology, the new stuff. It's everybody on the trails will be going, whoa, whoa, hey man, let's have a look at your bag. That's crazy great. So you will be the envy of your friends. And when you see how much it was, you know what I mean? If you can get this for 140 quid, even that's expensive, but get it because it looks strong. It's got the gadgets. I'm going to use this. I have a bag on my handlebars for each bag, and I've got tools in a tube in every single bike I've got. So now I'm going to take them all off, get my favourite ones, throw them all in here, and just carry this now. Easy. So there's some weight in it. Right, I'll show you the reflectors now. Go. As you saw, I do have 3 Deuters. This is an 8 litre. My green one is a 13 litre, and the red one is a 20 litre. So I've gone down, I've gone down. They're a few years old, so they were £60–70, and as I've gone down in size, the price has gone up. There's the size of the bag. There's the price. Anyway, so it was expensive. So stay tuned, because in the future I'm going to do a review of all 3, and as I said, I will be doing a comparison. I'm going to say it's a £200 bag, because it's €300 on their website. Some are over 200. I managed to bag it for 140, but they've gone now. So it is a £200 bag, right? I'm going to compare it to that bag I got over there from a car boot for £3. So that's to come real soon. I'm going to see, is it worth it? £3, £3, 200 quid. You know what I mean? So I'll be doing that video soon. Comparing it to the other 3. So, okay, like, please, and subscribe so you don't miss it, because I'll be doing that soon for your delectation. And this has been Pow Reviews, and thank you for watching. I hope that has been helpful. I would give this an 8.5. I absolutely love this bag. I think it's going to be strong. It's a strong material. I was looking at some other bags, you know. I wanted an 8 litre. There's an Evoc, there's an Osprey. I have actually ordered the Evoc because that was also in the sale for £60. That should be 100, so stay tuned for that. That's going to come probably next week. It's all bought with my own hard earned, my savings, because I just like the bicycle stuff. Okay? Now I do feel like I'm spoilt now with this, but I'm worth it, and you're worth it too. 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to do a long review when I've had it a few more rides, because it's very important. I absolutely do not like wearing backpacks because of this. You know, this is a crude term, but you get sweaty, don't you? And I don't like that. It's horrible. So the Deuters have the mesh on. and this. So this is good. So it was very attractive to me. So have a look at my future videos. Thank you. This has been Pow of the reviews. You've been great. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Reviews helps you choose.